Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tabletop Bob. I am once again your Bob this evening for Spelljammer, Light of Xaryxis, here on the Tabletop Bob channel. My name is CJ. I am here with my wonderful group of players, Andrew and Stefano and Estelle, and of course, as always on the channel, Tabletop Bob himself, here for Spelljammer. Tabletop Bob, why don't you tell us about what's going on the channel? Let's get into some introductions.
Thank you, CJ. Yeah, I'm so pumped for this episode too. We had such a great episode 1. I've been thinking about this for 2 weeks, so I'm excited to get back at it. We've got a lot of stuff going on here in the channel. We have, honestly, I don't even know where to start. Let's start with tomorrow. Tomorrow, the Keep on the Borderlands comes back, and I think I've said this. I feel like I say this all the time when I talk about that show, but man, what an episode, the last one. And actually, as we speak, hold on, I'll tell you right now, because I was getting set up for the stream. I'll tell you how many. 32 unread messages in our text chain within the last 20 minutes. They're plotting something. I don't know what it is, but I can't wait to read through all these texts. Maybe you'll be at 100 by the end of the stream. That's tomorrow, though. We'll see what happens as the group finds a new hero. Yeah, it's nothing like...
Did something happen in the last adventure that they need a new hero?
They might need a new hero. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Is death ever really permanent, though?
Yes.
The answer is yes. In my games,
the answer is yes. If you've played Tomb of Annihilation,
yes,
the answer can sometimes be yes.
So that's tomorrow. Wild Beyond the Witchlight, we had Andrew back on for the NPC guest yesterday, and I think we're going to have probably one more stream with you on it. And then who knows how that crazy campaign is going to end. That's coming to a close. And Journeys to the Radiant Citadel. We had a really awesome one-shot on Friday night with Wally DM. CJ was there. Wally was another YouTuber, came on the channel to play with us. And Estelle, you were there too. Jeez. Anybody else there?
She's like,
Anybody else there? No, Stefano and Andrew were not there. But
Kyle was there.
Kyle was there. That's right. And Wally was awesome, and that adventure was awesome. So that's up on the channel. Check that out. And CJ, take it away.
All right, great. Thank you so much for telling us all about everything that's going on. Why don't we go around and do some character introductions before we get into this? Let's start on my bottom. This is my right, so bottom right. But I think it's with Estelle. Tell us about your character, and as you introduce your character, you left something or someone very special to you back on your home world. Who or what was it?
I'm playing Anella the Silver, noble daughter of the Silver family. What was it? Aberrant Mind, Sorcerer, and something that Anella left behind that she's not going to be very happy about is she left her family behind on the home planet. So, that's going to be a rough one for her parents and her siblings.
But she was on the run from them anyway, a little bit. Is that her backstory was a little bit that she was running away from them anyway?
To protect them.
Now they're in even more danger.
Yeah,
she ran away.
What a lot of good that did.
Yes. Just if you hadn't watched the last episode, the characters had all left. Well, we'll get a little introduction of what happened in the last episode, but the characters are now off in space, no longer on their home world.
We're gone.
They're gone. Let's move to Stefano playing. Tell us about your character and the something or someone very special to you that you left back on your home world.
Hi, everyone. I am playing Percy, the Autognome Artificer. And something or someone, we're going to go with someone.
Yeah.
I had another Autognome pal back on Planet Domus. His name was Q3C3. And unfortunately, I was unable to locate him in the chaos as we were escaping the planet.
What's his name? Hugh?
Q3C3.
Kiki?
R.I.P.
It's one letter after R. Sorry, one letter before R, one letter before D,
Mm.
couple
And
of numbers
3
after
is,
2.
Yeah. C3, D3.
Is it, I just don't know if it was supposed to be like another like name made up of letters
Oh.
and numbers, or just random letters and numbers. And trying to figure it out. Moving on, let's go to Andrew. Tell us about your character and the someone or something very special that you left behind.
So I'm playing Larian Dalewind, Astral Elf, and he's a bard. He's very popular, and he left somebody very close to him, someone he loves very much, and someone who means an awful lot to him, the most, in fact. And that was himself, because in the shock of losing his homeworld, his true Larian Dalewind personality is splintered, and he is now Zigard, the star. His stage personality has consumed him. That is now his dominant personality.
Wow. That is
It's
very
a coping mechanism. It's all just a play. He's on a stage.
it's very meta. It's very existential for poor Larian. this thing he's going through right now. And of course, finally, let's hear from Bob. Tabletop Bob, tell us about your character and the someone or something very special that you left behind on your homeworld.
Yeah, so I'm playing Jay, the Plasmoid Paladin, who is a do-gooder. I guess that's what you'd say. You'd kind of describe him. He does good. He's based on, or he bases his persona, which I guess is him at this point, but on that of the human tales of a book that he had found when his plasmoid amoeba-like race pillaged a human city back in the day when he was just a child. He loved this tome, and he definitely wouldn't have had it on him in about in the streets. So wherever it was, it's gone. It was something along the lines of King Arthur and his famous tales. So that's gone. His book that he took and he kind of based his whole life on. That's gone. Of course, he's memorized most of it, but
Well,
the tome is gone.
perhaps now he'll have something new to follow along and strive towards.
Maybe he should
Maybe-
write his own. Ooh, he's
maybe
gonna
he'll
start.
write his own.
Yeah, taking this all down. Yeah.
He'll get a couple levels of bard.
No.
No, Bob, you're not going to play a bard. What?
Nope.
Well, all right.
That's
Well, great. Thank you all so much for introducing your characters. Let's roll into the episode. We have a little something to play right before. A little what would you call it? A little pre-roll, a little introduction, a little
I can't wait to see what you did here.
yeah, let's
And I really hope it works.
I hope it works.
Let's see. Wow.
And
Bravo,
we are
CJ.
Here.
That was
we
awesome.
are here.
Bravo.
So that is this adventure is very cool because each of the chapters in the adventure actually starts with a little bit of it starts with that little blurb of what happened in the last chapter. So I do have those kind of all made up for the next ones, but just with the generic stuff. I'll talk to Bob about those later.
Definitely.
and,
So cool.
Uh,
I'll be
whether
right
or
back.
not we'll be offering those up to our friends and subscribers and Patreons. We might be offering them up, But as you guys all saw, you had been driven from your home world as it was attacked by these blights and these vines that were sprouting all over the world and the coastal city that you were in. And you had fought off a group of thugs led by a man named Travis, who was trying to secure his own passage on a ship. But your ship appeared to be the only one that was maybe space-worthy as you flew off into the ethereal void. What's it called? Not the ethereal.
Astral Sea.
Astral Sea. Yes, as you flew off into the Astral Sea or into the into space from your planet, and you did not really see. I don't think too many other people escaping. Maybe someone on the other side, perhaps did, but you seem to be the only ones who got away into space. Sorry. But I'm sorry that Bob's not here. So we'll go into the adventure. So standing on the deck of the Moondancer, you see scores of crystalline vines erupting from the surface of your world. Some of the vines reaching high enough to break through the clouds. You find yourselves sailing through the void filled with colorful gases and blinking stars. A school of space-dwelling fish swims past the ship on the starboard side. Welcome to wild space, says Captain Sartell, sweeping her arms wide. That was a close thing down there. Blast if I know what those vines are or how to get rid of them, but somebody on the Rock of Brawl might know. And so...
Sorry, the Rock of what?
Oh, the Rock of Brawl. It's kind of our like central hub out here. It's a place where we all kind of meet and gather, and it's kind of a big city, I guess you could call it. It's a city out here where we all kind of hang out. It's great. It's real fun. It's actually where I was just on my I was here. I don't know if you can see, but that mangonel back there was kind of broken, and that's why I was here. But didn't really get a chance to fix it back on your world. But guess maybe I can get that done, get that fixed there. But yeah. Oh, and Flapjack, and she screams Flapjack, and you're not sure what.
She screams for breakfast.
Screams for breakfast. And then out of so let me bring you guys over to this map here. So you guys are on the Moondancer right now, and you have made it. Here you can zoom out. This is pretty much everything that's on the Moondancer. So you have with you secured 60 commoners were able to make it onto the Moondancer from the world, as you were able to, once defeating Travis, start shuffling people onto the ship. So all 60 of those commoners are now spread about the ship. You guys,
oh my God, they're all clones of each other.
They're all they're all clones
It's
of
like
each other.
being John Malkovich. Malkovich.
You guys are all like right here. Captain Sartell is right here.
Oh, your horse is there.
Yeah, Sassy.
Yeah, the horse is. Yeah, Sassy is down in the steerage deck with a couple more commoners. There's also 12 mules that you can see in the upper cargo deck. Sassy wasn't getting along with them, so they put her all the way down.
Was she being an ass?
She was not. And yeah, so as you heard Captain Sartell scream for Flapjack, you see out of this door here this lovely little creature appear. Whoop. He kind of comes out of the door and I will show you a wonderful little handout of who this guy is, because he's super cute. No, I don't want to show you that. I want to show you. I have to find the handout of him. But this is Flapjack. He is a flumph. For those of you who don't know, he is a weird jellyfish-like creature who is, there we go, is adorable because he's got a giant pirate hat on, and he's just super cute looking. Look at him. I just want a Flapjack plushie.
That's
Just
like
a-
ripe for toys. Yeah.
Like a weird noodly appendaged.
Yeah, that'd be
Pirate.
a great little squeeze toy.
I'd follow him into battle.
Well, that is good.
Oh no.
I'd do anything to save that little guy.
Well, that's good to know.
I would lay down my own life in an instant for him.
But yeah, you guys. Captain Sartell introduces you. She says, "This is Flapjack. He is the Spelljammer of the ship. He's the one who kind of operates and flies the ship." She says, "You have my thanks for helping me get my ship back, and obviously I will help take you guys to the Rock of Brawl. We will probably have to deal with all of these commoners that you let onto my ship, but I guess that's kind of the price I'm going to have to pay for, you getting me out of there. So you guys can take some time, look around, don't get too nosy, but yeah, why don't you guys just take some time, take a rest, and just enjoy yourselves while we try and figure out our next steps. We're going to be heading to the Rock of Brawl, and yeah, have some time to yourselves. And at this point, you guys have about an hour. You have time to take a short rest. You guys were asking about whether or not you have been able to take a rest yet. You were not, but at this point, you can explore the ship a little bit and also take a short rest.
Thank you for your hospitality. How long till we reach the Rock of Brawl?
It should be. It's a few days travel from here. It's not too close, but it's yeah, it'll be a few days, but it's pretty much smooth sailing. So
Just a couple 100 million light years away.
yeah,
Gotcha.
I don't know. Do you guys do you know what a parsec is? It's about
Measurement of time?
yeah,
You mean distance?
it's a 12 parsec distance. I
Oh,
can make
why didn't you say so?
I can make it in 11, but
Well, thank you.
yeah. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask. But we'll be, trying to figure stuff out.
I have like foreboding music on. I don't know if it's- but
Okay.
maybe we need
That's-
something more light and whimsical, huh?
Nah, foreboding is good.
Foreboding is good. Okay.
Foreboding is good. Foreboding
Okay.
is good.
I will look around at my armor and say, "Oh my goodness, so many bolts are just loose, and I need to get myself fixed up." And I will cast Mending on myself twice because I have a racial feature. I'm just going to say it because this is kind of a new race. It is called Healing Machine. So if I cast Mending on myself, I can roll a hit die and regain HP equal to the roll plus 3.
You can also just roll hit dice
I could,
as part of a short rest.
But it's less
but
shiny.
but I'm doing it after a minute,
Oh,
not
okay.
after the whole hour has passed.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Now I have to find where hit dice are.
On the-
Here, got him.
Oh.
I got it.
Oh, I don't know what those are. Oh no.
Yeah, there's a little rectangle that says short rest on top of where like your.
Oh,
proficiency
okay. I
benefits.
see. I see.
All right, that's 10.
I think Anella is going to take a few minutes,
Oh,
more than a few minutes there, to find some quiet corner that no one can see her and just have a panic attack over what happened.
I'm strumming my guitar,
Mhm.
and this gives you all 3 additional hit points because it's so melodious and perfect.
oh,
So you got us 3 hit points?
Mhm.
Nice.
temporary hit points.
No, just it's Song of Rest, so you just
Oh,
get
yes.
just
Extra
get
hit
them.
points.
Let me see what am I doing with my hit points.
We both rolled hit dice like at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah,
7, 8. 8,
So
7.
yep, 7 and 8. Mine actually is 8, 10, right?
Mhm.
It's a 10 because of your ability. Yeah. I guess I should roll 1 additional because, yeah, might as well. Puts me at full. Okay, I am at
alright.
49 out of 49 with 2 hit dice spent.
Right.
Forgot we took a decent amount of damage in that first day.
I mean, you guys fought a bunch of astral blights and you fought a bunch of thugs, so there was a
Yeah.
good amount of fight, a good amount of battle
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
that
we did a
first
lot.
day.
Mhm. Okay.
Elena, is there a kitchen nearby where perhaps I could make some treats for?
Oh my god. Actually, yes, there is. Here, let me just go down to the cargo deck and then all the way in the back. Let me just make sure it's the one I'm thinking of. Is that oh, actually no. It's right behind me. Right here. Here, I'll show it to you. And this room right here turns out to be the kitchen. It's the galley. And then room 7, this
Wait,
room right here.
Sorry, can you pin it one more time?
yeah, it is. I was
I
This
was
one
too
right
zoomed
here.
in.
I'm super
Right here.
zoomed in.
Here's the galley.
In the
I don't see it.
bottom.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
in?
not seeing.
Are you in
I-
DM view?
Oh, I am in DM view. Objects and tokens. There you go. Right.
Oh.
Oh, right next to us.
Yeah, right next to you. I thought it was on the lower level, but it's right
Oh,
here.
okay.
This is the galley, and then the mess hall is right through the next room over. Yeah, those you can absolutely go ham, go hog wild. I am absolutely starving. You know, my lunch kind of got interrupted a little bit early there. Kind of had to leave when you guys saw all those things kind of
The
sprouting up.
apocalypse, you mean?
Yeah, that whole apocalypse thing. Kind of made me have to get going, but yeah, please go ahead. Do any of you guys want to look around the boat at all during your rest or during this
Yeah.
time?
Totally.
Great. And so yeah, you guys can kind of. She kind of gives you like free reign of the ship to kind of poke around. There's not really too much that she's hiding. So I'll just kind of poke around at some of the rooms here and point you to some places.
What's funny
So-
is I never gave myself access as a player to my token. So I can control everybody else's token, but not mine.
Oh,
Do you want to?
have
Can you
access.
go in there and just give my token to me?
You can be everyone but yourself.
I could do it in theory, but I don't want to go in GM view while you're in a map.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that
Okay.
as soon as I figure out how to do it.
While
I know how to do it.
while CJ's looking at that, I'll just point out a couple things here that I might be interested in. Probably would want to situate Sassy down there, so I might go down and chat in the steerage area with some of the peeps. What about you all?
I'm going to walk around getting a claim from all the commoners and checking them out. Maybe playing some songs, some laments, making them feel better.
Hmm.
Get some blues.
Mhm.
I want to try chatting up
The planet got
Flapjack
blown
at some
up.
point.
You want to chat
Really?
Flapjack up?
Yeah.
The mangonel is broken. Is that up here? One of these crossbows?
No, those are the
The
ballistas.
catapult?
The mangonel is in the back here.
The catapult thing?
There are two really ship-based weapons. There's mangonels and ballistas, and ballistas are the
The
giant
crossbows.
crossbows, and mangonels are like miniature catapults,
Gotcha.
which are not as cool as miniature trebuchets, because we all know trebuchets,
They're cool.
they're better than catapults.
All right. So, I mean, that sounds like something somebody who's good at fixing things could do.
Possibly, but are you familiar with ship-based weaponry?
I wasn't talking about myself.
Oh.
Our chef,
Gotcha.
maybe, after he's done making pastries or whatever you're making.
Did that work? Did I get you that work? I think
I didn't check. Yes, I can move it now.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, so as you guys kind of wander around the ship, kind of just checking everything out, Jay, as you go down to the cargo deck, to the lower cargo deck, on your way down to find Percy, you can see on the mid cargo deck the 12 mules that are there on the ship. There's just like 12 mules just kind of sitting there. And then you can also see there's all of the, like, there's giant crates. There's about 20 40-pound crates all stacked up in the mid cargo hold, and they're all kind of labeled with Travis's like gang name on them. So you can there's the you got away with some of Travis's goods as
right.
you got off the planet. If you'd like to kind of take a look through them.
Yeah, are we traveling like with all these places together, or are we doing our own things, or
How are you guys doing it? I don't know.
Does Jay want Anella to join him?
if you want to talk to Flapjack, though, you could do that.
I'm-
I was gonna go.
I really want to talk to Flapjack. I love
Yeah,
that hat.
Probably a good idea that you do that anyway. He seems to be a little secretive. Get some info. But Jay will be heading down, so I could probably see these donkeys in the crates.
Yeah, you can see there's again the 40-pound crates. They're all sealed up. There's some commoners milling about down here also with the mules. All of these rooms that they're in all seem to be just crew compartments. Well, this one and these two back here. Otherwise, they're just like milling in the hallway. Like, just a lot of these people are also very scared and very frightened. They didn't know what was happening to them when they got on the ship, or what was happening outside. Some of them just kind of ran to the lower deck and don't even know what has happened.
I'll tip my helm to everyone as I pass by, and I say, there's no need to worry. You are in good hands. We will protect you and find out what's going on with our home world. But for now, I will check what's in these crates. And he'll walk up to one of the crates and look around. Probably people watching him, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just take a peek, crack one open.
Yeah. You can see this one is just, it's filled with like a assortment of different martial weapons.
I look at everybody in this cargo hold and I'll say, weapons in case we need to defend ourselves This will be useful. Another one?
And you look around and it's just like very scared, like women and children and like people that probably have never raised a weapon against anyone or anything in their lives.
We will practice.
And then you can crack open another one that looks a little bit different than the last crate, and this one has just several bottles of brandy all in it, and you kind of are able to do out like the math of like how many crates there are of each of the two things. So you can figure there's about 2,000 gold in value worth of weapons, and with a little simple math, there's about 500 bottles of brandy that are each worth 3 gold apiece.
You're a fine girl.
Yes.
I
So
will...
all in all, you have about 3,500 worth of stolen goods from Travis.
You know what? I look to all the adults, the people who are not children, and I'll start passing out the brandy. Elixirs of courage. Everyone, arm yourselves. And I start giving them to the adults.
They all kind of apprehensively take one from you, and they look at the bottle. And they're like, "This is brandy from our homeworld. This is,
Nonsense.
we know what this is."
Nonsense. I do not have the anatomy to consume this, but you can. When in doubt.
Okay.
Just
you hand
don't
out.
use the weapons after the elixir.
Here you go about. You hand out.
I hand out 30 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hand out about 30 bottles of brandy to all of the people that you can see that are adults.
Adults, yeah.
Around.
Mhm.
Again, there's 60 commoners. Not all of them are
Right.
adults. Not all of them.
I know,
are,
like 30, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
And then I'll head down to Sassy.
You head down to Sassy. You can see Sassy in the back here on the lower level.
Is she being taken care of?
Yeah, she's being very well taken care of. She's in the steerage deck. Sassy is a real horse or a
So technically, she's
it's
a spirit.
spirit. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she is as tangible and real as
You or I.
anything here. Yeah.
Just well taken care of. Seems very happy. You can see down here is also the brig and the pantry. So this here seems to be like a jail cell,
Mhm.
and this seems to be like a locked room full of kind of foodstuffs.
Is anyone down here look out of place? Like or are they similar to the commoners?
They're all similar to the commoners. No one. Yeah, and you can tell there's about the crates down here have enough. You have enough fresh water to last 10 medium creatures for about 30 days. So
That's not a lot.
if you do the math on that one,
That could be used very quickly.
that's like what, 60 creatures over 2 days.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
So, yeah, that's about how long it's going to take you to get to the Rock of Brawl.
Oh,
really.
they could restock. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's enough to get you there.
All right, I'll take mental notes of all these items, and then I'll see myself to Sassy and make sure she's good, and then I'll head back with the group.
All right. And Anella, you wanted to go and check in with Flapjack.
Yeah.
So Flapjack, after his introduction, he kind of just like floats back away out of the main deck, and you kind of go and to follow him, and you enter this room, and it's the Spelljamming Helm room. And in this room, you can see Flapjack kind of in this chair. So there's a floating ornate silver chair with a purple seat cushion and no legs. Glowing blue crystals underneath it, and underneath the seat project a magic circle onto the floor that stabilizes the chair. Flapjack sits in the chair as he pilots the ship. And I think there might be a picture of something like this in here. But I'll look for it.
Now you know
and
my
he's just-
struggle here, CJ. The art, the struggle with the art.
I know the struggle with the art. It's just, there are
A lot of art.
a lot of art. I know that this is in the adventure guide, in the Astral Adventurers guide, but I don't know if it's in the in the actual like adventure as something I can show. I don't think it is, but I'll look for it. Maybe I'll be able to find it later. But yeah, you can see Flapjack in this very cool like chair with all these like arcane like signs and symbols all over, like glowing, and it's very cool looking.
I've never seen anything like this before, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, I want to ask all the questions as to how this works. All right. Does Flapjack speak common?
Yeah, he speaks common. He spoke to us before, right?
I don't think he even actually spoke. He just kind of like came in, like nodded at you guys, and then just like floated back.
Oh,
I
okay.
gotta check in on Flumps because I think
Does he speak
I think
deep
they are
speech?
telepathic.
I'll tell
Oh.
him. Yeah, I can do that.
Perfect person to talk to Flump.
Yes. Let me pull up Flapjack's thing here. Languages. Telepathy, 60 feet. Yeah. Speaks Undercommon. Can understand Undercommon, but cannot speak it. That's just a regular flump. But yeah, Flapjack. Yeah, so
Flapjack.
like as you kind of approach, because he doesn't like, they have like this weird mouth, these flump things, but it's not really something that they speak out of, I guess.
Alright.
Oh, and wow. Yeah. Flumps can just understand other people's telepathy. That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of
Like I reach out with my mind. It's
And
like
he,
trying
like-
to get us.
he immediately kind of like comes back into your mind and he's like, how can I help you?
Oh. What are you doing?
I'm piloting the ship. I'm flying us through the astral sea.
Okay.
This is my spell jamming helm.
Yes. How does that work?
Well, this is where I sit, and then I can fly the ship. You have
I'm just
to
like, I'm just imagining that Nella's like everything's just like way too much like trying to understand it all.
You have to have some arcane abilities, and then you could fly a ship too.
Oh, I have arcane abilities. Oh,
Oh, you could probably fly a ship then.
Wanna try?
I'd let you try, but Captain Sartell would probably be really upset about it.
does she need to know if it's just a little test run?
I mean,
I just
I-
do a mutiny all at once.
I don't think
are the
that would
people
be
down below?
very. I don't think that would be very wise for you or me.
You're probably right. What can you tell me what this place we're going to is like?
Oh,
Do you know what those tentacle things back on the planet were? Back at home were?
no, I've never seen anything like that before. It was all new to both me and Captain Sortel. Never seen anything like that before.
So
Real strange that.
so you have no idea what it is?
Nope, never seen it. Lovely planet you guys came from, though. Real pretty.
Yes, it was.
It still is, kinda, I'm sure. Just has a lot of stuff on it more now. Those big vines. But,
I don't know what to do with this place. I thought I had a plan. You started speaking.
what?
Um,
You had a... What'd you say about having a plan?
I have no plans. This is
Well, the plan so far is that we're gonna go to the Rock of Brawl. You
Yes,
ever been there before? It's a wonderful place.
what's it like? What should I expect?
Oh, it's a great big city on an asteroid. You know what an asteroid is?
Do I?
Do you?
I'm gonna say no. No.
Oh, it's like a big old rock. That's why they call it the Rock of Brawl, because it's a rock out here in the astral sea. It's a big old rock, and they built a city on it. So much wonderful stuff to do out there. There's, there's bars, and there's the wonderful upper city and the lower city. They got city on both the top and the bottom of that asteroid over there. Really nice. So many people go there. It's so nice. You should meet Large Luigi. He's a great guy out there.
Large Luigi.
Yeah.
Been looking forward to meet that guy.
You know what? I
Go
can't wait to see
Large
Large Luigi.
Oh, he's great. He tells some wonderful stories.
This flump, I think, is morphing into Bubba Gump.
He's great.
I thought he was Eeyore.
He started maybe more like that. Yeah.
Was he Eeyore? It's like
Bubba Flump.
Bubba Flump. Yeah,
I just leave. I don't know what to do anymore. I just leave after that ramble.
So we at the Rock of Brawl. Well, actually, I'm not even there. But just so the Rock of Brawl is basically this like Coruscant type place, right?
yeah,
Like a starport.
like
Yeah.
a starport, central hub,
Central hub.
large city. It's the water deep of Spelljammer. That's what we'll call it. It's the water deep you're heading towards.
Gotcha.
It's the Neverwinter you're heading towards. It's the large
Yep.
that everyone goes to.
Gotcha. Okay.
Zigard, you were just kind of roaming around playing guitar.
Yeah, playing some sad tunes.
Okay. Playing sad tunes, cheering everyone up.
Yeah.
Great. Works out
Yeah,
really
fun.
well. And Percy, you were just you were cooking. Yeah.
I was cooking.
Yeah, after a while, you set out a wonderful, delicious meal for all of the people. You kind of eat into the crates of foodstuffs a little bit too hard, but not so much. But it does seem like you'll still be able to make it the 2 days that it's going to take you to get to the Rock of Brawl just fine with even your extravagant meal. I mean, you're like I mean, you're mathematical when it comes to cooking, right? Like
I use just as much as is necessary.
exactly. So you use exactly the right amount to not go over, but this is still a delicious and delectable meal that you are able to cook, and surprisingly well for a large 60 person group of even like plus you guys, it's like 65 people.
Oh, but I make special treats for the party.
Oh, okay.
And very special treats for Zigard, your master.
I emerge
You know
and
just
I say,
what he likes.
I think I've done it. I've created a new dish that you're going to love. They are, I like to call it PB and S. They are stuffed buns with dressed squid tentacles. Please enjoy. I think it's going to be my best meal yet. Peanut butter dressed squid tentacles inside of a bun. Enjoy.
I'm gonna bite it. And I'm like, oh, Percy, this is delectable. How I have a fondness for squid. How did you find this wonderful stuff?
Oh, it was in the crates downstairs. Just enough for the three of you. And since you ate it, you gain 3 temporary hit points. Please, Anella, Lady Anella, please try it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
It's disgusting.
Like,
I really like it.
hate it.
It's my favorite.
It does the job. Good job.
Oh,
So
thank you.
chewy.
I can't wait to make some more for you.
Again, he doesn't know how to eat, so he doesn't know how to make things taste good.
No, I go up to Jay and I'm like, here, and I just kind of push it in.
Yeah, Jay's been used to this. He doesn't eat. He doesn't prefer to eat the flesh of creatures, if possible. He understands humans sometimes do that, so he'll allow it. He doesn't enjoy it. He'll
But
just
it's squid.
digest it.
It's not a creature, it's squid.
That was a
It's
creature.
Oh.
Do I
Was.
know? Do I know? Do I
He's
know
not a
this?
pescatarian.
Do I know this about you?
Yeah, but you know that when it's the special treats, it's for the benefit of the group. I reluctantly will eat it. I put it on like my left side towards the bottom, like my left foot. That's where I digest, far away from my central nervous system.
How's the squid? Jay.
What color is it?
Pink.
Yeah, it's like charred. So it's like a little more purple on the outside and
Purpley
soft
charred,
and
yeah.
pink in the middle.
Then that's fine. The color will spread. And I'll say, tastes pink with a bit of char, and it starts to make my body look like pink and like charcoal black.
Makes me feel mellow, this dish. Wonderfully mellow.
Oh, I'm so glad you all enjoyed it. I can't wait to get into the kitchen and whip up something new just for the three of you.
No need to rush. We have
no.
limited supplies. We'll
Oh, of
barely
course.
make it to the rock.
Not now, of course, Jay. But
Oh,
in the
good.
future.
Good. You know, I was looking down in the cargo hold. There's quite a bit of weaponry and potions of what do I
Courage?
call them? Elixirs of bravery.
Oh,
What do you mean?
Elixirs of courage. Elixirs of courage down below in the hold.
could use one of those.
Here,
gonna-
and I toss you one.
Oh, do you have another one? Do you have one for me?
Here, and I toss another one to you.
This is... By God, this is brandy. And I'm going to take a massive swig.
I also take a massive swig.
Wash down that squid. Yeah, I'll dole out the. I didn't take any weapons, but I tell you all, there's plenty down below. All stolen, of
So-
course.
But also, you don't know where Travis got it from to begin with, so
Probably
Yes.
stolen.
But it's stolen from somebody who is dead by somebody who is dead.
well, Travis got away.
We don't know that for a fact, but it is someone who is bad, probably getting it from someone who is bad. And now it is ours. And we are good.
It tastes amazing.
I open up the place where I fill up the oil in my suit and I pour some detail.
Glug, glug,
As you
glug, glug,
guys are all kind of enjoying yourselves, you can feel the ship slows as another vessel comes into view, approaching the Moon Dancer from astern. The pursuing vessel looks like a giant moth with wings made of iridescent crystal, similar in color and luster to the crystalline vines that ravaged your world. You can just make out the figures on the other vessel's deck, scrambling to arm the ship's mangonels. Astral elves! Curses Captain Sartell. Oh. Astral elves! Curses Captain Sartell. And they don't look friendly. Best ready yourselves for a fight. And we're going to go into a ship battle.
What?
Oh boy.
So I'm going to move you guys over from here to, I think this is the one.
Can our astral elf negotiate for us?
Just gonna say that.
I think these are
Whoa, this is cool.
Oh.
different astral elves than where you're from.
I don't know them.
You don't know them.
You mean not all astral elves know each other?
Right.
Yeah, it's like not all
You're not
British
all-
people know each other.
You're not all from the same, astral elf city. You didn't grow up down the street from each other.
I am happy I get to play some space battle music.
Yeah. I gotta dim the GM layer more because they put too much stuff on here.
Yeah, dim that DM layer. It's like usually it's like when I'm playing, it's like impossible to find things. I can't even see like the numbers on the map.
Yeah, I don't think this. Oh, sorry. This isn't exactly the distance. Oh,
How far are we?
It doesn't measure in parsecs.
no. You guys are probably about. Let me just see here. I gotta check the range finding thing.
It's in range for me.
It's in range for you.
I don't know if it's measuring in feet right now.
No, it's feet.
Well, it's measuring in feet, but I don't know if we're 130 feet away from the ship. Are we?
No. I'm gonna have to. It might be double that.
You can change the
I'll have to change.
square distance in the map. And just while CJ's doing this, I did put music on. Sometimes music levels vary, especially the more intense ones. So like this one already feels louder. Is
A
it
little
louder?
bit louder.
It
Does
is.
feel a little bit louder.
Okay.
That's right.
Also, while you're waiting, you're a baseball fan. Aaron Judge, about 10 minutes ago, hit his 61st home run of the
Oh,
season.
did he?
He did.
They're finally pitching to him.
After they walked him 10 times in the last 3 days.
Yeah. And the Mets are about to lose to the Marlins for the second night in a row, losing first place.
Oh no, really?
To the Braves. Yep, it's going to be awful.
Damn.
And I've been talked about this on stream before. I absolutely hate the Braves because of how good they were when I was a kid. Yeah, all season we're basically in first place except for like one day, and now we're going to be out of it. Great.
Oh boy.
Have you heard of this team called the Yankees?
Oh, and in preseason hockey news,
You can
Stop
support
it.
it.
uh,
Go
I see
Leafs.
CJ,
Go
you're
Leafs.
supposed to be fixing the ruler. Don't know hockey news.
I fixed the ruler.
Oh, all right.
Preseason hockey news: Toronto just beat the Montreal Canadiens.
Go Leafs.
Go Leafs, go. Yeah. So
To
yeah,
battle.
to battle. You are we'll start at about 270 feet from each other. 250, 270 feet from each other. So we are going to roll. This is going to just be a different kind of initiative where it is just going to be side initiative, which is, I think you just roll. Let's see. I should have read all of these things. Players roll, and you. Yeah. So it's just D20 each turn, I think, or just once. Yeah, then you guys, and then each side just goes. You have your ships is a space galleon. Let me see if I can actually share with you all the ship's character sheet. It should have one. I should have looked all of this stuff up. I did so much to prepare and putting like all 60 of those commoners on the boat. I did not do any of this other stuff to prepare.
It's all
I'm
good.
so sorry. And
I can't get this damn thing in view. We have to go like that for now.
They'll close. They'll close in quickly. Don't worry. Creatures, vehicles, Moon Dancer. Yeah, you guys all have access to the Moon Dancer, I think.
Okay. In our character
You
sheet.
guys have all. Yeah, you have access to. Yeah, you definitely have access to it in.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all in your journals. And I'll give it to can be edited and controlled by all players. So there you go. That should work. Just make sure that that's the right one.
Bless you.
That one.
Bless you.
You guys can all try and move the ship.
Yep.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. And then yeah, if you click on it, you should be able to get the character sheet for it.
Yep.
You have 2 ballistas. The mangonel is still broken. The ballista has a range of 480 feet with disadvantage. The ship has a AC of 15, a damage threshold of 15. So you have to do 15 damage. Well, they have to do 15 damage to your ship before it actually takes any damage. The same with, not so. Well, I won't tell you.
They might have a different.
But
yeah.
they might have a different one.
Right.
But so the ballistas and the mangonel. Well, the ballistas, which you have 2 on the front of the ship, they can both be fired. It takes 3 actions to fire them. But like they can all happen at once. Like it takes 3 different people's actions to fire it. Some of amongst the commoners, only about 6 of them are competent sailors. So maybe they can man the ballistas while you guys do other stuff. So that's up to you guys. But let's roll initiative and see who goes first, and then
1 roll. You said right.
Yeah, 1 roll, and we'll figure out who goes first.
Who would like the honors?
I think I should. No.
Oh, it was CJ.
Oh, it's CJ.
I just roll on a D20.
Yep.
12.
All right. I thought I got rid of that thing where I have to drag to roll dice.
So we won, right?
Yes. Battle over.
Yes, you won. So
I told you to prepare the mangonel, Percy, Sir Percival.
When did you do that?
While you were making your squid sandwiches.
Oh, yes. I'll head over right away.
Oh, and I'll show you another cool art thing too while we're at it.
Launch the sandwiches.
They'll poison them.
They were so chewy they'll break through the armor.
Handout. Player handout. That's the ship
Ooh.
that's coming after you.
Oh. That's cool.
It's like a bug. A moth.
It's a moth. It's moth-like. It's got big, giant moth-like wings. It looks like Mothra.
But why is it attacking
Well.
us?
You don't know.
We don't have
why?
that time to ask.
You
to
don't
ask
really-
that question.
Yeah, you don't really have time to ask that question.
It's like,
they
excuse
are-
me.
They are pursuing you, and the captain has said they don't look friendly, and you can see that they are preparing their weapons to fire upon you. So, whatever order you guys want to go in, you guys can prepare to do whatever. you
So
think.
we can.
You can also decide to move the ship. The ship has, I believe, it's on there. I think you have a speed of
Sply feet of blah 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 blah. 35.
35.
35. So yeah, you can move 35 feet in whatever direction you'd like.
So are we technically piloting it, or is like Captain Anella piloting it, or
I mean, Flapjack is piloting it, but I mean he'll listen to you guys to do.
Can we not just run away?
we could try?
You can certainly try.
Okay, I will say. Let us go. I'm sure these elves are not warlike.
They're just attacking.
Maximum speed away.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So you you start moving. You move your 30 feet. The ship is going 30 feet. Anybody else have anything they would like to do? Any other?
I'll also shout out, load the ballista
Okay. So
to the commoners.
yeah. So each ballista, one commoner loads them.
One can aim them.
The next one, yeah, another one aims them.
Well, I don't know if we're firing quite yet, are we?
No, we're gonna draw a
Yeah,
bead
the-
on that ship.
I would like to
Loaded and
head.
aimed.
Would like to head over to the mangonel and try to repair it.
Sure. You head up to the mangonel, and you can see that it is quite damaged. It would probably take you. Give me a what kind of skill? What kind of skills do you have? What's
Can I like help in the repair?
Well, I have Tinker's tools proficiency, Smith's tools.
okay? Tinker's
Keep
tools
going.
proficiency.
I wanna hear 'em
Vehicles-
all.
All right. Brewer's supplies, cook's utensils, navigator's tools, smith's tools, thieves' tools, tinker's tools, and vehicles land.
So Tinker's tools will help you be able to fix this. Give me a Tinker's tools with like an intelligence with proficiency.
Okay. So I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll an intelligence roll, and it'll just add 3 to it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, at 12.
12. Yeah. You're not too familiar with this thing. It's probably going to take you 3 turns to get it up and running.
Okay.
So yeah, and this will be. Well, no, it'll be 3 turns from.
It'll be
from
3 turns after I
this one.
kind of
After you
assessed it.
assessed it,
Understood.
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
At least we're running away, so we have a couple turns left.
So yeah, so you guys head as fast as you can in the opposite direction of this this space moth, and Anella and Jay, what were you doing?
I mean, can I like vaguely help with the repairing by just like basically holding the tools and handing it to him?
Yeah, you can vaguely help.
Right?
I don't have any skills to help out with
You
this.
can-
I just want to be part of something.
Screwdriver.
You can...
Wait.
No. I said screwdriver.
Yes.
No,
that's
I
a
said-
Lady Anella. That's a hammer.
It won't work?
Well, I'll need it at some point, so thank you.
Try again. Screwdriver. No, that's
Toothbrush.
that's my tooth.
Toothbrush. That's
one
for
of
the
my
poop
brewing
deck.
cups.
Brewer's tools.
These are surgeon's tools. Did you get them from the ward?
Uh,
I think I have like a chest set on me. I just have any chest pieces. Does this work?
Oh, actually, the cross shape on the king piece is useful.
exactly what I needed. Jay, what were you doing?
I am going to cast Calm Emotions. It is
Okay.
60 foot by 20, someplace within 60 feet, and it's a 20-foot radius. So I'm going to center it like in the, the middle of the ship. So most people that are piloting here, fighting, will be calm.
Okay.
So they're going to suppress their fears and anxieties, and they can choose to fail it. I assume my fellow pirates would want that. Or they're not pirates.
You
ship
can
hands
definitely
would
tell
want
that people are panicking because they're, again, commoners. They've never been in space before. They don't know what an
Yes.
astral elf is. They're like, what do you mean we're under attack? Ah!
That's what I wanna-
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. We would have been better off on the planet. We're gonna die.
Calm yourselves, everyone. And I'll cast a spell, and I'll tell them all, this is the moment that you were destined for. Your planet was taken from you. Your hope can never be taken. And that's what I say. Calm everybody down.
Our freedom.
How many of those commoners are drinking the elixir of courage now?
Yeah, many of them. What's the DC on that?
The
Or they
DC
can choose to
is
fail.
13. They could choose to fail if they would like.
Oh, most of them choose to fail to
Yeah.
just they kind of accept your calming emotions.
That's what I thought they would want. Yeah.
But this, so as hard as you try and steer your ship away, this Star Moth is a little bit faster than you. 20. And it kind of gets a little bit closer, and you can see its mangonel is loaded and ready,
Oh, great.
and it fires its mangonel at you guys.
Oh no.
Oop.
Oh no.
So it's only the first one. The 19's
Kablam!
gonna. The 19 hit. Oh no, actually, it's at disadvantage because it's further
Long
than-
range.
It's at long range, so no.
Aha! So it
It
doesn't.
does
hit.
miss. It does miss. So you can see this mangonel boulder or projectile fly across the astral sea and try and just go a little bit wide of your ship, and then two ballista round arrows come through. One of them hits the side of the boat, but it doesn't do any damage to your ship. And the next one,
Oh,
still at long range though.
Oh my god.
This one
Yeah.
Also misses a little bit wide. They're not able to aim quite true, but that it looked like they were gonna do a bunch of damage to you if they had aimed correctly.
luckily that asteroid
Actually,
got in the way.
Yeah.
Goodness, Lady Adela, we're under siege. Just turn that entire case upside down and give me everything inside.
There you go.
All right. So it is back to your turn. What are you guys gonna do? They're firing at you. They are here to take you out.
Lord
They
Zigard,
fired at us, those scum.
Lord
I'm
Zigard,
terrified.
they are faster than us. Their ship is.
Turn the ship around.
And face them?
directly towards them, full speed. Ramming speed.
All right.
Zigard, but Zigard, our our mangonel isn't quite repaired yet. Perhaps we continue.
He said, "Turn
The
it
opposite-
around. Turn
Oh
it
my
around."
goodness!
We need to get the ballista in range. Their mangonel has longer range, from what I can see. We need to make the range.
Now I can get closer. Look at this. Nice.
Their speed.
Is it just me, or does their ship look like the Romulans?
It does look like the Romulans.
Right?
Can I direct my people, my fans? Red crew, fire! Ballista
no.
1. Ready, fire!
Copy, gold leader.
It's long range,
I'm
right?
going. Yeah. You have the character sheet. You can.
Yeah, so
you use
one.
one action to one
Fire.
person's action to fire.
Oh, okay, I pressed that. How do I get it to fire? You know what? I'll just roll a d20 right and add.
You can't click it?
Let me see.
Should be the. Stop it! Stop it! Good kitty. Good cat. Good cat wants to play. Oh gosh. Oh, no. I know.
+6 to hit, so let's do that.
Are you clicking on the weapons or the actions?
The
So I think you're clicking on
actions.
the action.
Yeah.
It should give you the bonus, no?
It just gives the description. Anyway,
Like it, at the bottom, like I just did.
Oh, you
Oh,
did
there
it.
you go.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll use that because it's higher than what I rolled.
Cool.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
that works.
Should I have access to a character sheet? I just have
Yeah.
bio and info.
Yeah, it should say
You
character sheet.
should-
Yeah.
Character sheet.
Oh, maybe.
Okay,
there's
now
a-
it's there. All right,
Okay.
it's there. Now I
Alright.
clicked on it again.
All
I
right.
probably.
Cat, go away. Nobody wants to see your butthole on TV.
Oh, I see. I've got it.
Yeah.
Okay, does a 14 hit at long range?
Does a 14 hit at long range? Actually, yes, it does.
What?
How
Shocked.
do we get it to? How do we get it to roll damage?
You click on it.
Click on the
Both
attack.
got it. Oh, we both did it.
You're using yours because yours was first.
Oh, using the
First.
higher one? Cool.
his was
23
his
hit.
was first.
But Bob fires and Zigard does the damage roll. And we completely ignore that 4 that was rolled earlier too.
Yes, we ignore all the things.
Don't know
That
what
was
you're talking
an
about.
intimidation check.
Yeah,
What for?
it's not until it actually works that we worry about rules. What is that? What's it's 23 minus 15? 8?
I mean,
Yeah,
green team.
eights, yeah.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Copy red leader.
19. That hits.
That'll hit.
21 piercing damage.
Wow.
Direct hit. Hits it right in the face of its mothy moth face.
Yeah, you hit it right in its mothy moth face. You can see, in its mothy moth face. You can see now. That's still kind of far. You can see the just kind of the outlines of the figure still on the ship. Who else needs to go? That was Zigard
And friends.
and friends. Anella and Percy, you're continuing to just repair the mangonel that you have there. So that's one turn of fixing it
I suppose.
out of
Out of 3.
out of 3. It's 2 more to go.
All right.
I mean, unless you
Since
have something else you want to do.
I'm just wondering if maybe I could get another shot at a roll because I have an extra person helping me.
All right,
That has
sure.
no idea what they're doing.
Sure. You know what? Why not?
I end up holding Flapjack up to like, does this fix it?
Flapjack's like, I need to drive the ship.
All right, that's a 24.
Yeah, all right. That'll take you down one more turn. It's gonna take you one more turn to fix the mangonel.
I appreciate it. You are a kind and generous DM.
Nobody wants I'm a very
So
kind and
long.
generous DM. I don't want to kill you all in episode 2. Not Bob.
Nope.
All right. And then Jay, what would you like to do? Uh-oh. Did I lose everybody?
Is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I must have missed you saying Jay. I don't know that I have anything very tangibly useful right now. I'm looking through my character sheet. But I will say that if there's any sort of way that I could, I don't know, like if I assume the damage that's going to hit us is coming to the ship, right? Like it
At
can't
this range, yeah.
accidentally hit one of us.
It can't accidentally hit one of you at this
Yeah.
range. They could try and purposefully hit one of you at this
Ah.
range.
Good to know.
I guess I'll
okay.
just very simply, I'll take the dodge action, maybe stand in front of like Zigard, just so he's got a body in front of him.
Okay.
Skewer.
Yeah.
Kebab.
Because I can't shoot another weapon, right? Because we only have the 2.
Currently, yeah, you only have the 2, and if you have any long-range spells or things like that.
No, that's the problem. That's why I don't think I'm very helpful until we get closer. But I'll hang out and dodge and stand next to Zigard.
Okay. The Sarmoth is going to continue its pursuit. And... 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
What is fast?
It is fast. Oh, we're at
140.
I feel like this is what that one scene from
130.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure you're approaching.
130. What is the range on this? Oh, okay. The Mangonel no longer at short range, but the ballistas are. So the Mangonel going to fire. Oh, it's gonna miss.
Aha!
The Mangonel stone again just flies and sails a little bit wide, and then the ballistas, 2 of those each, miss and miss. Oof, they are not aiming very well. It is your turn.
I know what I want to
gonna-
do.
You guys gonna continue to pursue in 30 feet towards it?
I mean, I know what I want to do.
You are
I'm
gonna
gonna fix this damn thing.
Maximum speed, straight towards it.
30.
Okay. I'm going to give up on trying to help Percy.
Oh well, now it's
Sorry,
gonna
this is
take
too-
2 more turns.
This is too complicated. But I know something I can do. And I'm gonna go up to the front of the ship and I'm gonna cast Fireball on the other ship.
Nice.
Very
Okay.
nice.
That's like a
you
dex
can-
save. Can a ship do a dex save?
Definitely.
It's just a barrel roll in the middle of it all.
Good question. I'm sure I should read the Astral Adventures guide to find out.
I assume it has to, right?
I assume I might. It might just do the damage. But I will double check.
You know, it's also interesting. Fireball, does it do damage to things in its wake? Like, it's an item, right? So, like, the ship would not get hurt, but it would be people?
Oh.
Because, like, Firebolt purposefully says it can light things on fire.
Ignites
Fireball-
flammable objects.
Does not. Right?
Fireball does ignite flammable objects. You said.
Does it?
It ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't
Is that
being
so?
water carried.
Does it now?
Like
Yeah.
it explains like the damage to creatures, but not to objects.
Right. It's a little bit of like a gray area because like, is the ship an object, or is it like the structure? Would a whole building go up in flames? I mean, it makes sense logically, but the spell like purposefully doesn't, light your clothes on fire. So I don't know.
Let me have my cool moment.
I'm not the DM, Estelle.
We can still do damage to
The
it.
ship,
Does
the ship has a
damage to
character
it.
sheet.
The ship has a character sheet. It's true. It does have a character sheet. Yeah, I assume they don't have like
We
they don't have
broke the
dexterity.
game.
They can't save against. They can't make a dexterity save.
We broke the game.
It's probably in the other thing. It's probably in Salt
Okay.
Marsh.
Just make a ruling. We're cool
But
with it.
yeah, we're cool with it. Yeah, you can roll. Just roll. You can see. I guess at this point you can see the people on the ship. You can see there's probably about there's 3 astral elves. You can see on the ship, and about 9 other creatures that seem to be working with them. You can make out the 3 astral elves specifically. The other ones appear to be Hadozi. I guess I'll give you that. They appear to be Hadozi that are also on the ship.
Oh. Okay.
So I guess you could try and aim for the people, or you can aim for the ship.
I'm gonna aim for the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, CJ, I'm looking online. Apparently, this is a discussion.
Yeah.
This is apparently a big discussion. Some people are like, sales would just go up in an instant.
Right.
But, it seems to be up to the DM.
Yeah. Are you aiming? So again,
The ship.
The ship. All right. So yeah, you aim your fireball right at the ship, and the blast just crashes right across the helm of the ship. So yeah, you're able to do a little bit of damage.
And then I'm gonna go and hide behind something so I don't get attacked.
Great. Okay. Who else knew what they wanted to do?
I know what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to fire my red group again.
Okay. All right. Fire your ballistas.
Red group. But before I do this, the leader of red group is a delightful bearded fellow who gets bardic inspiration from my wonderful leadership.
Okay. Cool. Glad to.
So he gets 12. Let's give him his D8. Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Wow! With that little bit of inspiration, he just adjusts it a little bit, and he actually hits.
What?
He
That's
does a
amazing.
glancer. 9 piercing damage.
But it does nothing.
But it does no damage. He
Oh.
hits,
Oh no.
but it does no damage.
And then I scream, green group, fire! Oh, that's the wrong one. What's that? Oh, they only get 8.
Green
No
group also
inspiration for them.
misses. Their ballista goes wide.
Getting desperate. Other
Percy,
people.
are you? Oh,
It's me.
Yes, I will
sorry.
spend my action.
Sorry, did Andrew have more, or was?
I was just
outside of
saying.
his,
That was everything I wanted to do, thanks.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Percy.
Okay, so I will spend my action fixing the mangonel,
Okay, so that's Mangonel's fixed.
and I will just yell out to anyone that is in the area. Quickly, we need 5 capable people to man this weapon of destruction. I will assist in any way I can.
Hey, you think you could launch me? Stefano?
That sounds like a terrible idea, Jay. You would
Who would be foolish enough?
Yeah.
probably be obliterated.
What kind of moron would suggest that?
Load themselves into some sort of siege weapon and fire themselves towards something else?
My goodness.
Crazy. That would
Do you have
never work.
Do you have a death wish, Jay?
You would just compress yourself as you.
I've read a story
Fire.
once of a famous wizard fighter who has done something like that. Didn't end well.
Did they
I heard,
survive to the
I heard
end?
about that too. He was very, very close to landing on the back of a
Of a
metal dragon.
Still didn't
I,
make it to the very end.
I'll come to the mangonel to help
Okay.
out.
All right, so we got 2 people in the hangout. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Start off now.
Any chance 3 other people are on their way?
I'm going to
Well,
scream
Estelle-
at 3 random people. Gold group, to your stations.
I have plenty of people brave and using that elixir as my calming senses. I've got everybody
I
ready
mean,
to go.
there were people all over the place. A lot of people scattered when weapons started flying. I think probably a couple of people with their calm emotions and who took a
Yeah.
couple swigs of the
Elixir of bravery.
of the bravery elixir were able to
There's got to be. I convinced
find
a
your way
few
up
people
there.
to fight. Yeah.
yeah. And I think
So-
hearing Zigard make his rousing speeches and his commands has really kind of emboldened some of the people to feel like they can actually help in this situation, more so than just cowering.
May
Yeah.
I fire the mangonel?
It takes 5 actions to fire the mangonel.
May I eventually fire the
may.
mangonel?
You may eventually fire the mangonel. I'll give you because it took it took Percy just now to finish repairing it, and then I'll say Anella was there.
Yep.
And you got there. That's 2 actions for loading it. And then I'll say you got 4. So Percy's action was fixing it, and then Anella and Jay loaded it, and then the other 2 people were
Will help
aiming
us.
it.
Yeah.
So Percy would be the 5th action to fire it. So you have 5 people there to do it, but Percy's action was already used
It's fine.
in repairing it. So next round, it'll be ready to fire.
Next round. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. And shit. 5, 10. Oh no.
Oh, it's trying to outmaneuver us here.
Well, they also know. So one of the things about the mangonels that they also know, and you know this also if you read the description.
Read?
Is that what?
Please. Read? we're players. We don't read.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. The mangonels have a minimum distance of 60 feet. So they stay within mangonel range for now as well to fire at you once the mangonel. That's gonna hit.
Oof.
This time you can feel the stone from the mangonel hit the side of the ship and it rocks the ship. You do that. You'll get the Star Trek. Ah!
Oh.
Damage report.
Oh.
Yes. So you guys all take a little, get a little bit knocked around as you this mangonel comes, and then 2 more ballista shots
Oh no.
fire across the bow of the ship, and Both of
God,
them
big hit.
miss just barely again.
My goodness.
These Hadozi are not very good at firing.
We can't take much more
yeah.
of this, Lord Zigard.
You've been hit once.
It's-
We can't do it anymore, Captain. We're running out of steam. We can't.
It was a
take
big
anymore.
hit. It was a big hit.
That's so much damage.
We've hit them a lot, right?
Have we? We've hit him a few times.
They've hit him a couple times.
A couple times.
But that's the end of the Star Moth's turn. It is your turn.
Can we fire first and then move?
Yeah, you can fire first and then.
All right, do you guys
Stefano, you want to do
you
the
wanna
honors?
fire them? Yeah.
I would actually defer to you,
Okay.
and I would say, Jay, I think perhaps you're better at rousing up the group. See if
Bob's
we can
away! It's already gone. Oh no!
No.
And that one,
One.
the mangonel.
The Mangonel.
It's in disrepair again.
Oh, I
Yes.
broke it. My clumsy, slimy hands.
It it just sails right over the Star Moth. Your
I've
aim
mucked
was
up the hinges again.
So we'll fire.
You,
We'll
you
fire the
overlubed
ballista.
it.
We'll fire the ballista now.
All right.
Red group with the bardic inspiration.
Really not Gold Group. Gold Group needed the bar inspiration.
I don't know my
17.
own acidity.
Hit.
So red group keeps their bardic inspiration, and they hit with 17.
Let's go. By the way, the Mets have come back to tie it. 4-4. Going to the
14
ninth inning.
damage.
14.
That's not enough,
damage.
right?
That's not enough.
All right, green group.
Oof.
Green group.
I thought it was gold. Is it green?
Gold is
Gold
the
is the
mangonel.
Oh.
You got red and green with the
Red.
And
ballistas.
how much is a square? I'm going to move towards it. 35. Is a square like 10?
Squares are 10. So you guys have 30.
Alright, so,
So,
thanks.
20, 30.
Get close
Okay.
so I can hit it with my sword.
Exactly.
well,
Close. I want to hit it with my sword.
I would like to
How
use
close
my
are you?
action to, well, first of all, I just want to tell Jay, I want to be like, see if you could find another person to replace me on the mangonel. I'm going to try to find areas where the ship has been hit and see if I could repair it.
While you're down there, can you send Sassy up? I will ride onto their ship and destroy them in man-to-man combat.
All right, but then you need to find 2 people to replace you on the mangonel.
Okay. All right.
So I'll run down and yell for Sassy.
CJ, am I gonna have my the Rise of Skywalker moment where I ride horses on the ship
You
on top of a ship?
You might have that moment coming
Oh
up.
my god, this is great.
Boy,
That was everybody. That was everybody. Or,
can I
Not
use
an
my
Ella.
action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I don't know if this is gonna work or not. But I'm gonna try to cast Hunger of Hadar on the other ship and try to slow it down a bit and just blind them and just make sure they have a really bad time.
Okay. What is? Give me the spell description and let me see what it does. And
Oh, it's like Cthulhu magic.
Yeah, like I'm ripping apart reality to let these tentacles in.
A void
Ah.
filled with a
Spirit,
cacophony of
black
soft
within.
whispers and slurping noises.
You got that inspiration for my sandwich.
Yeah, a pickled octopus tentacle is the component. It's the PB&J.
You saved a piece.
Yes.
I'm holding like the bun and like the tentacles are like poking out of it and it starts writhing along with the magic.
Oh god. That's great.
Can I use that on?
Pickled octopus.
It is the component.
How is this possible?
Great.
Oh my god, this is
Yeah. So let me just check the Star Moth's
I feel like this really isn't covered in the rules for ship battle at all.
They didn't plan for a hunger of Hadar.
No.
They didn't plan for Fireball.
They didn't plan
They didn't plan for
That's good.
Man, this is such a weird looking ship. Okay. Such a
Yeah,
weird
that's cool. It creates a void of
There's like
the
darkness
fabric
in
of
them,
space.
so I would assume they can't see out of it and aim at us very well. It just seems like a bad time to be in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I love this. This is a great
Um,
idea, Estelle.
And it's just an area that any creature that
It's just a
or
ball
turn the
of
area
darkness
takes
and
full
horror.
damage. Any creature that ends its turn must succeed or take acid damage as milky otherworldly tentacles rub against it. Ew.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
baby.
weird. That's a really weird description.
Yes, milky
Alright.
otherworldly tentacles.
Cool. Yeah. You cast it. You can see on like kind of into the helm area, the front of the Star Moth's like ship area, like the bridge, I guess. With the
Yeah, I kind of want like. I don't know if we're ramming this ship or not, but I kind of want it to have a little bit of leading room for it as it tries to get closer.
right. Well, I don't know if you guys are gonna ram it, but
Like I don't know. Like I don't know what Zagard is thinking. I don't know if this ship has a ramming capability.
No one knows what Zigard is thinking.
there's definitely ramming capabilities, but it moves next.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just cast it dead center on it. I want to make sure I cover
On
the
The most.
The weapon
weapons.
area. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So
You're
I
able
guess
to
I'll cast.
hit the. Yeah. Does this require? Oh, this requires a save. Okay.
The damage isn't much, but the flavor text is all you need.
The flavor of the pickled octopus tentacle.
This is.
Uh-oh, CJ looks like he's plotting.
Now I have to roll like saves.
I don't know a bunch
Oh.
of saves for this. Does the ship slow down with it?
Does
It
it
must.
pause?
No, any creature, not the ship.
Its own
Okay.
creatures.
I was
Yeah.
hoping the ship, but oh well.
Yeah,
It's unpleasant. That's all I need.
you made it miserable for them.
Yeah, and it's like a 20-foot radius.
That's what matters.
Like, it's a lot. Like, even the people inside of the ship, right, would be affected by it?
Yeah. That's really what you're affecting, is the people inside the ship.
Like, even those I can't see, screw you. Inky.
Yeah. You're able to see, like you're able to center it on a point on the ship, which is what you're affecting. You make a dex save. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, it seems to have done a little bit, maybe, to the ship, but not too much. Anyone else? Everyone had gone? Who hasn't gone?
Yeah, I think we all went.
all gone.
And I'm hiding away now because I don't want to be scared.
Great. All right. All right, so they are looking at you, and they're like, they think you guys are fools, having decided to try and turn and fight.
as
They
they
are
wipe
going
milky
to-
tentacles away from their faces.
They just see like this lone, like small woman, like
Eagle.
walk up to like the front of the ship, and like her eyes turn black, and she holds up the bun.
Oh, as the Star Moth
Huh.
comes in and crashes right
no!
Ouch!
into the into the moon dancer.
Oh no! The sphere.
The
It's
sphere.
coming towards us now.
Does it move?
Oh, maybe it stays. Oh, yeah, right. It probably stays put in that spot.
That's a good question.
Centered on a point with range.
Yeah, so
Within
like
range.
somewhere over
and
here.
lasso
Yeah.
protection.
I wonder if
Like, would it stick to like the ship because it's terrain, or
That's a great question.
that's a great
One
question.
that-
I'm saying it's going to stick with the ship because
Oh,
it's
no.
typically that way.
It's
Uh,
coming
is it-
towards us.
or like the Dara? Oh no!
Do I
You
get
had
to
a
roll
great
this?
idea.
You get to roll what?
Crash.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, is that in the sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
that
is
should be
that?
in there?
Where did
Of
you see
course,
that?
I don't think we get to roll the crash damage.
Oh,
No,
crash! You're right.
Crash. Got it.
I don't
How
have
much
it
health
on
do we
mine.
have?
I have to check the other one. I'll have to check over
Haha, we are the superior ship with crash damage.
No, I think it's just not. It's in roll 20. It's not in D&D Beyond.
It made an opposed crash check.
Sidebar.
Has someone been keeping track of the ship health? Because I don't know what we're at.
I have.
I think CJ's.
As our total is 400, and
We're at 386.
okay,
Oh, we're fine.
that's fine.
I'm not worried. I mean, I don't know what's about to happen to us, but they might board us.
We're gonna board them.
I
Unless
think they want to board us. They're,
board 'em
they're
first.
covered with the tentacles.
Boom. There's your crash.
Oh,
Oh, it's a
Oh.
crit. Crit
Well.
crash.
Some of them.
At
That's
least
a-
one of them's a full 10.
That's actually great rolls. Look at that. 10, 9, 9, 6.
I know, Jesus Christ.
we gotta be like
That's
that.
the crash damage, but I think you still have to roll a 20. I have to roll to hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though you run into us?
Even though I run into you, yeah, it says I will read this here. Make a special attack a D20 plus the Spelljammer's proficiency bonus. So
Okay.
15 plus Flapjack's proficiency
you-
bonus, which is I think.
Our
I mean,
proficiency
plus,
or their?
plus their proficiency bonus.
The Spelljammer's proficiency bonus, which is Flapjack. Flapjack
But
is your
Oh.
But you're making.
Spelljammer.
Oh, I thought you were making an attack against us, so it was the Spelljammer
no.
on the other ship,
Yeah, it's the Spelljammer on the other ship. You're right.
which I'm sure is more than one.
I'm sure it's more than one. It hits. So yeah, your ship takes,
A whole ton.
damage.
Do we still get the threshold with the crash damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Still,
So we take 19.
All right.
Okay.
And now you guys have crashed into one another. Your ships are now, side by side. Now you can see now more clearly there are about some Hadozi and some astral elves on the other ship, and they are going to start trying to board your ship. We're gonna go into the ship now. We're gonna go.
Since they're starting their turn in the void, don't they take damage? Cold damage?
Yes, the ones that are going to be.
Okay. Do you want me to just roll here, and then you can figure it out?
Yes.
But I thought it already rolled. Oh, do they take extra?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like every time they start in the area.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Wow. 16.
You guys are back here
Oh,
on the
great.
Moon Dancer.
Oh,
And
let's
all
do
these
the
people
acid.
are kind of huddled and running away. And everyone is to the lower decks as much as possible. Yeah, so here at the L.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're on different sides. Oops.
Yeah,
If we throw enough
ballistas are-
commoners up on them, we'll overwhelm them.
But and then here I'll give you Percy is, or no, not
Oh,
Percy.
cool.
Sassy is up on deck. Somehow magically got transported up. And yeah, so the ones that were in the space, they have to make it. They don't make a deck save, but they start their turn in it, so they take the damage. Right?
For the Hadar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was when you
Yeah.
start.
So they take any creature that starts takes 2d6. Any creature that ends. Let's take dexterity saving throw. Okay. So this guy. 2d6 is. Oh. Okay. Well, they're just dead. They just die.
What?
Yeah. And then you can see some astral elves rush onto your ship. And along with some of the Hadozi shipmate that they are with.
I couldn't hear you. What's that, CJ?
Sorry, the astral elves and some of the Hadozi start boarding your ship
Gotcha.
as they have crashed into you. There we go.
Oh,
There they are.
Oh boy.
All right. So that's kind of their turn. They're kind of dashed around their ship to try and get onto your ship where they are. And it is your turn. We'll roll regular initiative, I think,
Yeah.
at this point,
Yeah.
okay.
just to try and.
Are we using the initiative tracker or are you writing it down?
Let's see if we can get the initiative tracker to work. I don't know if that's going to work because we need. Oh, that works. Okay.
Just click on your guy first.
On your guy first, and then. Oh man.
I keep thinking the 7 is a 1 on the D&D Beyond thing.
The dice roller?
Yeah.
Ah,
Like every time I'm like, no, and then like, no, it's
it's a 7. You're okay.
not the best, but certainly not the worst.
No. That actually was decent for all of us. No, it wasn't. Never mind. I rolled really great.
I feel very thrilled with my roll.
Oh, geez, I don't have a lot of spells left. You know what? I roughed up some of them before they even got here. It's fine.
Yeah, it's funny actually. I just realized Calm Emotions was a 2nd level spell. Seemed important at the moment.
And now everyone will be calm as they die.
That's alright, I still have a couple spells.
I seem to have disappeared from the initiative order.
There you are, Stefano, 15.
Oh.
Dozy, Lieutenant. All right, so I'm gonna move those 2 down. So yeah, so we're up first. Will it be Jay?
Alright, so That's their action was getting onto our ship.
Their action was getting onto the ship. They rolled a little higher, but they'll just
It's
go to
fine,
the
yeah.
bottom of their-
These staircases are the ones that go up to where we're at.
Yeah, so you guys can go down your staircases.
Are we on? I'm not familiar with boat terminology. We're on the stern castle?
You are on the stern castle.
Oh, hell yeah.
The stern means the back of the boat.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I will Jay will draw his longsword
Okay.
and
Here,
he
You
will
want it to be cooler? Here, I'm gonna move Percy over here. I'm gonna move Sassy over here.
No, don't worry. I got
Really cool,
Well,
but I
yeah,
guess
she
you're not
could
gonna do
move.
that.
She's got plenty of movement, but I'm gonna call out to Sassy. I'm gonna whistle. So he puts his plasmoid, fingers that he created right up to his lips, and
That
he blows
created.
because he can't whistle. And he tries, but he does it. And then he'll run and jump onto Sassy.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't even know where she is. It's hard to match up the things. He's going to jump right here. Sassy!
And that's exactly where Sassy is.
He jumps down, lands on Sassy. I don't know how much more movement I get. Mounting takes half of my movement. So I don't know if I could even do much more. I could get to her and jump down, and then still have 15 feet.
It's super cool. I'm just gonna let you do this whole thing.
Hell yeah. And then Sassy's going to ride like
What
the
are
wind.
rules?
She's going to ride like the wind right to these astral elves. And I'll attack. I'm going to just put myself on Sassy here.
Okay.
You might have to... Well, I'm blocked, but either way, I'm Sassy.
Yes.
Here we go. Works for Joey. Yeah. 14.
Oh, that is your. Okay.
I actually have advantage on them because I am mounted, so I'll roll a second one. The second attack is...
No, it's not-
Looks like it is... Oh, is this damage? Did I roll?
That's damage you rolled.
Oh, whoops. What a noob.
It's like you've never played this game before.
First attack with advantage. 22.
That'll hit.
So you want to use that first one here? Where I rolled an 8?
20. Oh yeah. Okay.
Wow.
I'm taking the first roll. So
Sure.
that's what I'm doing. That's what I always
You
do.
gotta just use the first roll.
Always on the channel. That's what I do. And my second attack would be a 16. It looks like.
That'll hit also.
And I'm going to do 10. That's my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Next up, Percy.
All right. I'm going to move over here. So that's 15 feet. 20 feet gets me over here, right?
Yeah.
Great. And I'll just move, I'll just move to here with my 30 feet. And I'm going to say, Jay, it's a good thing you didn't move any closer to those things. And I'm going to cast Shatter on these 4 guys. With a... I was trying to make a circle. Yes. It's a 10-foot radius sphere.
Perfect.
And what do they have to make
Con
saves?
terrible roll. But con save 14.
Okay.
So those that pass will take 5. The ones that fail will take 11.
All right. Fail, pass. And the ones that fail take
Mm-hmm.
That one's dead. That one's dead. This one. 5. And this guy. Okay.
Oh wow, this Hadozi went down.
Yeah, quick.
They went down. They go down pretty quick. Yeah, they kind of got blasted back and did not take much.
That
to,
shatter spell was a Hadoozy.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Ew.
Yes.
We'll be
Yes,
back
Jay,
in 2 weeks. Larian. Zigard.
You had to address him by his combat
There's-
name.
Ziggy.
It's Zigard, yeah. Those two not off the boat are dead, right?
Yeah.
So I'm
There's
not going to
only,
be outdone. I'm going to do. Can I do this? You tell me if I can do this. I'm going to do scatter. Like, no, not quite like that. Let me draw it in a different way. And do it kind of like this and get. Oh, no, it's a square. I want to get these people. Can I do that?
What did you just draw?
Is that
I
are
drew
these
the
floor
people that I
are these
wanted to
floor
hit.
plans? Floor plans for your dream Spelljammer ship?
It's a bedroom. There's a wash basin.
Yeah, you can hit 3 of them.
All right.
Oh god.
Let me see. Shatter. And I'm gonna cast it. I'm gonna go crazy and cast it level 3.
Why is Jay all the way over here?
So a
Oh,
DC 50.
I replaced that J. It's the old J.
Oh, check that out. DC 15 con save, otherwise you take 21 thunder damage.
21.
21.
I cast it level 3.
Where's the damage?
6
I got-
plus 15.
Oh, 15 and
and
6,
6
6.
for the higher
Yeah.
level cast. All right. Yeah. So I'll save from that guy. Passes.
It takes, I guess,
And-
10.
What's the other? It's DC 15, and it's gonna be what? How much damage?
2 elves in a
21.
Hadozi.
21 or 10, yeah.
21 or 10, yeah.
10 is just gonna kill that one.
Okay.
So even if he passes, he's dead. And the other astral elf.
Nope.
He fails. So he takes
21.
21,
These elves are tough.
and he takes. What's half 21? 11?
10.
10.
And what about the other elf? Or did you do all two?
I
Did you do
did.
both?
There
of
was there was 2 elves, and then
Right.
Hadozi was dead.
them? And who goes next? Percy, right?
Anella goes
Yeah.
next.
I'll
Oh.
give Anala a cheeky wink, which gives her bardic inspiration.
Uh, let's see. So we have 3 enemies left.
On the ship, yes.
All right. Who looks most hurt?
The one on the left looks most hurt, but they look very similarly damaged.
All right.
It's not a significant amount of difference between how damaged the 2 of them are.
You know what? I'm going to use a sorcery point and twin chaos bolt at the 2 most left creatures. So I guess 2 chaos bolts. Then
Okay.
1 and
I love how D&D Beyond like tells you what you're all doing. Like, cause I'm looking at my sheet all the time. I feel like, and I'm hearing you all, but you know, like
Mhm.
I'm being a player for the first time in a long time. Everybody, okay? So but I'm looking at my sheet and it's like, oh, yes, that's what you just said. I wasn't really fully paying attention, but wow, that's a good hit.
The second
okay.
one's real good.
Yeah, the second one.
Yes.
that
Wait,
just
the
popped
second
up.
one. Wait,
23, right?
no,
The
but
first
the
one was a
part where
25.
it says the chaotic energy leaps from the target to a different creature.
Oh.
Wait. What?
Yeah,
did not
within
just
30
get that,
feet.
did
Yeah,
I?
yeah. It like arcs the energy.
If you roll the same number on both d8s. Oh, I guess I'll go for the third guy there.
Sweet.
Wow.
Nice.
Can it be never ending like that? I feel like that's crazy.
Technically, yes. I don't think this will hit, but
Wow. Okay.
it
Wait,
said I rolled an
I'm
11 to hit on the D&D Beyond for the next guy.
I'm very
yeah.
confused. Is it doing acid damage, but lightning damage, or fire
It's
damage?
chaos.
It's
It's
random.
chaos.
It's
Oh,
random
it's
every
random.
time.
It's
It's
so
random.
cool.
Yeah.
it's a really fun.
It's 8
spell.
different options from acid, cold,
Alright.
fire, all this stuff.
So
Okay.
does an 11 hit the
So-
third guy?
The 11 does not hit the third guy.
Yeah.
Wow, you're
Wait,
right.
Wait,
it
wait,
just-
wait! I had the
Now-
bardic inspiration.
Oh.
Now, I think the way it works, isn't it, that the first one was a 25, it does 3 damage, and the 1 is the where it leaps to another enemy.
If the damage roll for it's like 2d8 for the damage roll.
Right, so the 2d8,
so
on the first one, you got a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, so that did not leap.
And then, oh,
Yeah, but if they're the same number from the 2d8s, then it leaps.
got it. Because the second Chaos Bolt, because you twinned it, that was 10 damage, and then it leapt for 1d6. Is it a 1d6?
It leapt.
Kick
Sorry,
it
the way the spell is written for damage is really confusing. Do you want me to put it up?
Yeah, put
Well,
it
I
up.
just-
Let's read it.
Okay.
Oh my God. It's so long.
I'm just trusting D&D Beyond to like carry me on this one here. Yeah, it's,
D8 plus 1d6 damage.
yeah.
Choose one of the d8s. The number rolled on that die determines the attack's damage type. If you roll the
Yeah,
same
I think it's the
number-
damage type one. So if you roll the same number on both d8s, the chaos energy leaps from the target to different creature. So the damage.
importantly,
it's not the
Make a new
damage,
attack
the
roll.
type.
What is the
You get
bardic
to make a third attack roll.
inspiration
Okay, now I understand. That's very
Yeah.
confusing. Sorry.
Yeah, so you make a new attack roll.
Yeah,
So
so that's what the third one with the fire damage was.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. And,
Cool. So you get a D8 for Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, great.
Sweet.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
No!
Yes!
Okay. And that's 13 damage. All right,
Oh, this is awesome. What a spell.
that's great. That's a
Wow.
great use.
I
So-
hit 3 things for 1 spell slot.
That's a great spell. Yeah, so you hit the first one for only 4 damage.
Mhm.
The second one you hit for 13 damage. And the Hadozi you kill as he falls off the ship. The 2 Astral Elves now will finally get
Wait, I have
Oh.
a bonus
Oh,
action.
you have a bonus action. Sorry, I thought I was gonna get to do something cool.
No, never. This is a dumb thing to do.
Do it.
Okay, so I can spend my last 2 sorcery points for a quicken. I just gotta pick which spell. Oh boy. Oh boy. What happens if this is high level?
Do it.
You know what? I'm gonna do Chaos Bolt again.
Do it.
On the left one. Okay. At second
Bonus action,
level.
a Chaos Bolt.
Wait, no, wait, I
Oh,
can't
you
do
can't
that.
do Chaos
No,
Bolt.
sorry, I can't
No.
do double spells. I'll just do
Yeah.
a cantrip.
You can do that, yeah.
Okay. I'll do chill touch on the leftmost one.
Wait, can you bonus action push one of them off the boat?
I could do that instead.
Uh,
Oh, all right,
won't-
maybe not.
It
All right,
won't
it's
really
fine.
work the way you think it will because of the whole way gravity works.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah,
They'll
so
just fall and then they'll just do that
like,
weird
ooh.
hovering thing.
Yeah.
They'll fall and then back up. And, yeah, it's not gonna work the way you think it will.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll cast chill touch on the left guy.
Okay.
Let's go.
Chill touch, which does neither cold.
Yes, the neither not cold damage nor is a touch spell.
Most.
It's all confusing here. So yeah, that
14,
does a
that's
14
gonna miss. That's gonna miss.
Alright. Well, I'm tapped out. Wait, no, I'm
Alright.
not. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Finally. Finally done. All right. Well, with that, the Astral Elf will attack Jay and Sassy with his longsword attacks.
If you're targeting Sassy, I will make it target me.
Then he will target you. Does a 14 or an 8 hit?
Oh man.
16 is my armor class right now.
Then okay. Then the other one will also attack you with his longsword. Oh, there we go. An 18 and a 21.
Both
All
hit.
right. So the first one is,
That looks like a lot of damage.
let's see. Oh,
Oh, a lot of radiant damage, huh?
it could. Well, it's either he attacks with one hand or two hands. Well, I guess he'll go with two hands. I mean, I saw the damage already, so and I want it to hurt. So yeah, he'll do the slashing and radiant damage. So 9 slashing and radiant, and then another 20 slashing and radiant.
Okay.
So 29 damage.
Mm-hmm. We still have 3
He's
from your squid sandwich.
You do.
Okay, so I'll take 16.
and then it's down to Jay.
Wait, you only
All
take
right.
16? How is that possible?
Well, I'm effectively down 16 because your 3
Oh.
temporary hit points go first. Okay, Jay is going to.
Right, but you took 29.
You took 29, so you're down 23.
Oh, it's not 19. It's 29.
It's
Okay.
29.
Yeah.
So you take 26.
Go to
What?
23.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Which the one I hit last time was the one on the left, correct?
Yes.
And he's taken quite a bit of damage, so I'll continue to pummel him.
The one on
I
the right is
could
taking-
I could drop my longsword and take out my lance, but I'm right next to you, so I don't like that. No, I'll keep my longsword out for now and attack. I guess I could use 2 hands, so let me do that. First attack on him, and with the advantage, maybe I'll get a crit. Nope, so 23.
hits.
Two-handed, it's going to be 12. Awesome, lower than the one-handed. And then, yeah, I'll attack him again. 13 and... Did it roll? No?
Not yet.
There it is. 13 and 14.
Both miss.
Okay. I will disengage with Sassy. Although
Okay.
they could take an attack on me, I guess. That's what we were saying. So, yeah. We're going to do that, though. We're going to... No. I'm going to stay where I am, because I'm keeping him right here. Go ahead.
Okay. Percy, it is your turn.
All right. Am I able to maneuver kind of like through and end up over here?
Yeah, you can work around. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you don't land in Sassy, you're good.
Okay. And I'm going to punch them. I'm going to punch each of them once.
Punch
I'm gonna
him
punch the one on the left
with your little
with thunder
little-
gauntlets.
With your little gnome. You're gonna punch him in the kneecaps with your little gnome
Yeah.
fists.
20.
That'll hit.
All right.
Boom.
So that's going to be 7 thunder damage, and the one on the left has disadvantage for any attack rolls on anyone except for me.
He's so close. Go on.
Boom.
And I will attack the one on the right. For a 25.
That'll hit.
And this guy will take 10 thunder damage. And he will also have disadvantage for any attack rolls on anyone other than me.
Okay. Larian. Zigard. Ziggy.
So Zigard is going to cast Dissident Whispers on this guy here.
Okay.
So let's do that.
What does that do?
The target must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
DC 15.
Fails.
It takes 3d6 psychic damage.
Okay. Roll the damage.
It didn't roll. Roll that one. It's eternal, doesn't it? Takes 16 psychic damage.
As his brain melts from your the whispers you place into his head, he collapses to his knees with a frightful expression on his face, and he just goes stiff and dies.
And then my one-line song of joy will inspire Anella again.
Okay.
Oh.
And with
What
that,
is the Song of Joy?
It's just Ode to Joy.
How did you know that's what I was going to do?
With that, it is Anella's turn.
Awesome. 3 people in front of me who all need to die. Great.
2 people in front of you.
2 people in front of me.
The third one is Percy. He's your friend.
Oh, I should
Well,
not
one
kill
of
him.
them is-
I should not kill him then.
I thought one of them just had his
One
brain
of them
melted
just
and died.
brain exploded.
Oh yeah, so really there's only just one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please don't attack me, Lady
I
Anella.
I've been drinking the brandy too much.
You're seeing double.
So
20
I'm
Chaos
going
Bolt,
to-
one on the creature, one on me.
I want to cast. I want to cast Chaos Bolt at 2nd level, and hope I hit. It's a 23 to hit.
Oh,
That'll
yeah.
hit. It's
I
great.
don't know why it says that little thing down there.
You rolled 2 1s.
Oh, I did? Wait. Oh, I was looking at the other one.
That's why you rolled. You rolled 2 1s for damage.
Okay. I guess I'll try
But there's no one else to attack.
Hopefully it doesn't do it again.
It doesn't really matter. He had 1 hit point left, so it's really
Okay.
kind of sad that you. I'm a little sad that you wasted a 2nd level spell slot.
I was my only spell slot left.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
fine.
he also dies as you shock him and annihilate the rest of him and everyone else that was on the ship, that had come over on the ship. You can see on the other ship, there still looks like there's probably one more astral elf on the ship and a couple more Hadozi crewmates, but
Are they in the darkness still? Because I've been concentrating on that thing this
have you been concentrating on it?
Yeah, because it
Um,
lasts for a minute. Are they still alive?
They'll
Because they keep taking
what?
cold damage if they stay in it.
Or is it acid?
Cold for the start, acid for the end.
Well, we'll say that the one astral elf is just barely hanging on after trying to deal with whatever weird magic you had done to his ship.
You messed with the wrong ship.
But we'll end combat here. If you'd like, we can. You can. It's about 11 o'clock. There's probably about maybe 15 minutes of just cleanup here. If you guys are still good.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Andrew, you good?
If we can do it pretty quick.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it very quick. So yeah, if you guys want to try and you guys can kind of capture the astral elf that's on the other ship. You can question him. You kind of are able to subdue him, question him, get a good amount of information out of him. I won't really make you guys role play this because we're in a bit of a time crunch. Just
Just
try and
say
get
use
through this.
my one last left of detect thoughts thing and just
Detect
got
thoughts.
through there.
All right. So in your interview, in your interrogation of this guy, he tells you that he is from the Xaryxian Empire and was ordered by Emperor Zavan to drop the astral seeds onto your planet. The vines, you were asking them about the vines and what they do. The vines and the blight and the astral blights are meant to feed on the planet's energy, and the flora and fauna until the homeworld is an empty, dead husk, and it's a process that will take several months. The energy will then be transmitted in a single enormous burst of light back to the astral elves' home system. And once the seeds start, there's no way of stopping the process. And that's what he tells you.
Why would they do this?
Less greenhouse gas emissions.
Yeah, they just need their home world needs the energy of other worlds.
Are they the
home system.
Decepticons?
But
What's this elf's name?
this is Lieutenant Xanth.
Zigard, I don't know about you. I've only met one astral elf before this. But this astral elf represents the filth of all elves.
He is. A shame upon elf kind. This empire must be stopped before it does this to other worlds. Where is the empire located?
I told you it's in this Xaryxis space. The empire is in Xaryxis space.
And there's
The
nothing we can
fleet
do to
has-
stop the process.
It cannot be stopped once it's been started.
How many seeds was it Zavan, you say?
Xanth.
Emperor Zavan
Yes.
of the Xaryxian Empire.
How many seeds does Emperor Zavan plan to plant around this space, this wild space?
As many as we need. It is our duty to continue to bring the light back to Xaryxis.
Are there any
the
more
Xaryxian
seeds?
Empire.
Are there any more seeds on your ship?
Yeah, you can. In time, you can search the ship. You can find a old. This is here. It was. It might be empty actually.
They got rid of all their seeds.
Yeah, they might have gotten rid of all their seeds. Yeah, I don't believe they have any seeds.
Do they have any food?
They do.
Yes.
They do.
We load up
the
all
Dark
of the
Stars-
food.
The cargo hold contains enough food and water to sustain that ship's crew for 20 days.
Yes.
They've got less crew now,
They've got less crew though.
especially
So-
now.
Their crew is only like 8 people, so
Well,
or,
we'll take
no,
the
Ev-
food.
12 people.
every
But
bit
yeah, it's
helps.
about 20 days worth of food for some people.
We'll need to take the rest of you as prisoners and tow your ship.
Can we just take their ship?
Elena will kind of interject and say the ship is worthless. What's really worth anything is the spell jamming helm. The just like Flapjack's chair, they have one on their ship. Just take that, and that's really all we need.
What about
And you
the
can,
food?
Well, we don't need. We can take the food too, but oh my god.
I assume their ship is.
So we need the chair and the food. We don't need the rest of the ship.
Yeah.
The chair is the only thing you need. Leave the guy on the ship, take the chair, and we'll go. That's basically what the captain tells you: is take the ship, take the food, or take the chair, take the food, leave the elf and the ship behind, and she'll get you guys out of here.
Perfect.
We should leave him on his ship.
He'll die alone and hungry.
He should pay for his crimes, should he not?
Dying alone on this ship would be a way of paying for his crimes, don't you think? Says Captain Sartell.
Jay's not too thrilled, but
All of the people that this elf killed on your planet with what he just told you, they just destroyed your entire planet. All of the people on your planet are dead because of what these elves did.
Jay might do a Rogal move and say that 2 wrongs do not make a right, but 3 lefts do. Or at least that's what I've read.
You can have 3 left hands, can't you?
I can, and I wave with 3 left hands. But I say, it is not my decision. I am not the captain of this ship.
I mean, I will let you guys decide what you would like to do, but I would say leave him, take the chair, take the food.
We'll do that.
All right?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are able to dislodge the spell jamming helm from the ship. It's a legless, high-backed chair made of wood with crystal wings and armrests. Luminous crystals under the seat project a golden hexagon on the floor. This hexagon stabilizes the helm, allowing it to swivel while holding it in place.
It's got some LEDs.
It's got some, yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, you're good to begin just continuing your journey. You leave the elf behind and allow him to starve to death on his boat alone.
I'll give him a dagger in case he wants to kill himself.
Okay. Go for it. Yeah, you can even just go down to the hold, get one of the random daggers from traders, and throw him one. You don't have to give him one of your own. He also probably has his own weapon.
Get one that's real rusty.
Real.
Should we also give him a bottle of brandy?
Yeah, you can
Just give him a
brandy as
squid
well.
sandwich.
That'll kill him.
That'll do it.
I made all the good food for the commoners.
So you guys,
Anella, look! 50 jars of peanut butter! Imagine how many sandwiches we can make.
Oh, but it's chunky.
Oh no. I'll have to come up with a new dish.
So as you guys journey on in the Moon Dancer, you're able to take a long rest as you continue your journey towards the Rock of Brawl. Captain Sartell says, we must bring this news to the people of the Rock of Brawl. If this is something that's going to be affecting all of Wild Space, we should definitely speak to my contacts there and see if we can get any help. And you guys are able to take a long rest. She says it's going to be about another day and a half of travel. But just as you finish your long rest for that day, you wake up, you spend some time, helping out the ship. And then you are all going about your day as the ship slows unexpectedly. Around you, on all sides, colossal chunks of rock float in the void. Some of them are overgrown with vegetation, while others are bare stone. Creatures resembling jellyfish and rays glide through the spaces between them. Captain Sartell looks about uneasy. Plenty of places for pirates to hide. As if on cue, a vessel lurking behind a nearby asteroid comes into view. Its enormous spiral shell emerges with an open bow, beneath which long tentacles wave as if caught in an invisible current. Sartell sucks her breath in through her teeth and whispers her next words. Mind flayers. And that is where we will end.
Oh.
Illithids.
Not again.
Angel's voice. The astral sea.
That is the end of Chapter 2, Attack of the Star Moth, here on Tabletop Bob. Thank you all for coming and along and doing this journey with us. Anything anybody would like to talk about? Anything? Any last thoughts from anybody?
Great job, CJ. Fantastic work.
Thank you.
Love the ship combat, and glad we got to swing some swords at things, because Jay was not very good at ship-to-ship combat.
Yeah. Yeah, ship-to-ship combat. I mean, it's tough. I mean, a lot of people have complained about there being not really good rules for ship-to-ship combat. I don't know that was like the worst.
No, it was great. It was awesome. But Anella, has a huge role if there's, we're, flying around. And Jay is just like, all right, I'll ready a mangonel. But that's what would happen on a ship. I'd be useless. Imagine.
I mean, next time, do you want me to cast Fly on you?
Oh, that I didn't even think of that. Interesting. Okay, we got a couple things to plan now that we know what ship-to-ship combat's like.
Yeah.
If you would like to give me a mishmash of ingredients that do not go well together for my next special treat, please post in the comments.
Yes, leave a comment below with more of Percy's wonderful concoctions.
Post your own pictures of your concoctions on Discord.
Yeah, come to the Discord.
Post your own food pics.
I have, I'm working on, so the introduction, if you saw the introduction with the Star Wars scroll, I am working on doing that. So that is actually, each of the chapters has like a little generic starting bit to it. So that's like actually like pulled from the book as the Star Wars scrolling text. I'm making all of those with the generic version, and I'm making like a separate Tabletop Bob version. So I would love to be able to make those all up and maybe distribute them somehow. I'll talk to Bob. Maybe we'll make them Patreon available for a little bit, or we'll have
and then we can put
Discord.
it on just a drive somewhere. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that everyone can, if they want to, have access to them.
Cool.
But so they can use them in their own Spelljammer campaigns. But yeah, that's where I am. So yeah, I'm gonna make up the ones for all of the chapters so that we can have them all ready, and then the ones for us individually we'll have set up. But thank you all for coming by and watching. Bob, why don't you take us out?
All right, everybody. We'll see you on the tabletop. Have a great night.